Is it this one? Yeah. 2 days later, between 8 o'clock and 8. That is not the right button. That one. I think it's technically already crossed midnight once, so we're just gonna do one day. No, do I actually still have to pass another one? Fine.
Paimon has never had dim sum at Shinue kiosk before.
Oops.
Ooh, and that's Paimon's stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go find Gamin. Let's go!
Hi Zeus! How are you today? Classic Zeus response. I'm pretty good. Hoping I can finish Lantern Rite today. Because I want my gumming. Totally just knocked that NPC over.
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down, sit down.
Let's all take a seat!
Here, hand me your cups.
Oh, thank you!
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon. That was for you to rinse your utensils.
That's a thing?
What's so mean, Zeus?
Wow, so much delicious food! Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
This is
That's
adorable.
just how we do it where I'm from. Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Yeah,
Eat,
dim sum
eat.
is
If it's not enough,
brunch.
we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it. What about you, traveler? Is the food to your liking? Want some more seafood kanchi? Let me refill your bowl.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks! So full. That meal was so satisfying, it even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
Wow, even
Listen,
Paimon's full?
Paimon's figured it out.
Figured one out.
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family. That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Not necessarily.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of people.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, You hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference. More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild. My dad... he always wanted me to inherit the family business, to be a merchant like him. But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
Have you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
Oh, Gaming.
Terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do. One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands. In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since. Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault. No, I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind. I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Gaming.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie. And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So, I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some. Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
Paimon understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this afternoon. What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
Don't we
Actually,
have other plans? Yeah.
kinda already have plans this afternoon. We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite-making workshop.
Gaming could probably
Oh.
join us.
Are you interested in kite-making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
Auntie Shenyan.
That title certainly humanizes her a bit.
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that. She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Is that how his costume lights up? It's got
It's
luminescent
one thing to use
dyes.
it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xianyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great! The more the merrier!
Alright, let's go make some kites. How do I get out of here? All the way to Mount Alsong. Why is she holding the workshop here anyway? Wouldn't it be really hard for normal people to get here? Got you.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived! Hello, friends.
She's still half asleep.
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. A guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Isn't mint usually soothing, not stimulating? I am impressed that she can sleep on her feet, though.
Apologies in advance.
Wait! Shenhe? Not there!
She gonna grab her horns?
See? It worked. She's awake.
Okay, but why on her
Hey,
horns?
Ganyu! Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
Also, how are the crabs up here?
I just feel chilly all over.
Huh. Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu? Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly. I feel a bit better now. Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Did you
Oh,
not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often. Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
I could never. I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
It's
Yeah,
an
yeah,
honor to
so
finally meet you
cute.
all. Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite making workshop, right?
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend. Plus, it's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right? Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise. Oh, I also brought
Chi-Chi's her best friend?
It's easy to
Oh, that's so cute!
bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid
I thought she was gonna say it was Yogwe.
I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself.
It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is Shen Yun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon!
Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm.
Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always the smartest, coolest, and prettiest adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well, right? So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
This entire group is just adorable. I love it.
It appears that we've ended up with quite a few participants indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the one making it anyway.
I knew she could count on you, Traveler.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
Alright, I guess let's talk to Gaming first.
Hey, Gaming, want to team up?
Huh? I have to participate? I
Yes.
thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
Nah, you're totally participating.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then. What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly? What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a swanee!
That might be a little hard to pull off.
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
Okay.
Not sure
it's
cute's
decided then.
quite the right word, but they are really pretty. What are you guys doing all the way over there?
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies. I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, alright. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before.
Really? That's what you're gonna compare them to?
Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop. I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh,
Or
no
just
need. I'll
don't.
just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors. Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress. Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them. Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao? I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friends. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
You
If
both.
you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold. When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
We actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start, right now.
This entire event is way too cute. Hello, can I start?
First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at? Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea. If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go. Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
Ah,
Now, what expression should we give her? Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky.
mm,
Ooh, like this? Ooh, the title of champion kite flyer is mine!
yep, just like that.
Now that we've decided, let's make it happen! It's done! Paimon has to say, Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness. Now we just have to attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
Oh, Shenyun's calling us!
Let one take a look.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow! It's so pretty. Yep. The coloring makes it look a lot like Master. If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image. If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
I did the painting. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
I love this
Now
entire
that you mention
event.
it, Paimon can see it too.
Exactly. So I simply closed my
Ah,
eyes and painted
wetsuits.
from memory.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow, The disciples of Adepti really are something.
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao. It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
What about your kite, Traveler?
Nice.
Its self-important countenance bears a striking resemblance to that of its namesake.
It makes her look like she's already won the competition.
I love the crab just in the background for half of these cutscenes.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Oh? Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission? Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery. One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence. Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Okay.
Cloud Retainer? Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
How?
Going to be okay.
She flew away.
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
There's wind up
Who are we supposed to
ahead.
follow?
We can glide over. It's right there.
Where? Where are we going?
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious indeed.
Was it their
Now is
kite?
hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive, and now the kite has vanished.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Your concern is misplaced, surely.
No, his concern is very accurate.
Looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creations.
Don't let her hear you say that.
If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the Supreme Cuisine Machine.
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Huh?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
Hello?
Go.
The best part is, all of this has been silent. They're
Absolutely
communicating
not.
with their
You
thoughts.
retrieve it.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Ah, you're an Adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety. I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain. Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... mint! Well, and if that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
We finally caught up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Chinyan. Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing here?
Oh no, Paimon.
You?
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises. One was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
We were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
We're leaving already? All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
It seems that one's concern was misplaced after all.
Then, should we continue flying the kite?
A splendid suggestion, but it would be advisable to change locations.
Perhaps your mountain would suffice? It is more than spacious enough.
A fine idea. A fine idea indeed.
They're adorable. They're having fun playing with a kite.
Follow the wind.
They're back.
Paimon's pooped. Hi. Why are there only two of you left?
After you left, Yao Yao and Shuyu tired themselves out playing with their kites. Gaming
Oh.
offered to escort them home.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free. He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Oh, Gaming.
Now that you mention it, Gaming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
A reflection of himself. Oh, if I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
Shenhe?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home. If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
We
Just
were
a little.
chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where were you anyway?
One was merely doing a bit of cooking. Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
Hey, Paimon's hungry too. It's not like the dim sum and grilled fish could keep her full the whole day, you know.
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you?
No.
If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too. This is...
The new outfits!
Oh, I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing. Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
How do we look?
Huh? She asked them just like that?
You look pretty too, Ganyu. Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both look so elegant and refined. Those outfits really suit you both.
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less. What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
She got the best tailor in all of Liyue to make new outfits for her students.
What colors we like.
I like black.
One is gratified to see one's disciple has inherited one's own tastes.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable, yes?
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift. And the kite, too.
Thank you, Master.
One is content, as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
Their hairstyles are gorgeous.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyun. This golden crab's particularly good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet. Paimon can't stop eating. It's a good thing Gaming isn't here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal. Oh well, one will just have to extend one's thanks in person.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xinyan?
I don't know why she
One
would.
has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Oh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
You're the one who started this topic, Paimon.
What?
This shall not do. Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste. As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogias. He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection and color pairing, but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling. At a gathering of Adepti, Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogias made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle. However, when one asked Menogias his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adepto countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogias was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness. And later...
What does this have to do with anything?
One seems to have strayed off topic. One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion. It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets. Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
That's nice and all, but...
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use. No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed. Aha! One has an idea! How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
One's designs never fail. Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations. One shall see you in 2 days.
Two days later, 8 o'clock again.
It's time to carry out the plan! Let's go find
I keep cutting Paimon off by accident. Oh, that did a lot of damage.
Hi, Gumming! Paimon sees you've certainly gotten an early start this morning. Playing games already, are we? Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
Alright, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
It's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Here.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
Alright,
I feel like
don't
it's
work too
almost
hard
a bit
now, won't
mean
ya?
to trick him into it
We'll
like
set off then.
this. Oh, okay, it just teleports you here. Cool.
You're a bit quiet today, Gumming. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Do I keep going up or is it this way? This way.
Hello, you must be the tea merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Rude.
Dad?
Oh, so you're Gumming's father. It's nice to meet you. Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gumming is super good at what he does. Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself at least.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kinda have to come with us. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me, then. Let's go.
At least he didn't argue. No, that's not what I clicked on.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
I'm fine.
Gumming, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
I'm fine. Thank you.
But the winter melon cake cake he gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr. Ip?
Paimon,
They're so awkward, it's sad.
this place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh, but
Just let him go.
okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Ip, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
It appears
Nice sword.
that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
Enough of your musings. Focus. Focus on the matter at hand. Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed.
My egg fried rice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Ah! What do we do?
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is... Leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon.
Is that an obtainable weapon?
No, Gaming. It's too dangerous.
This is what I do.
What claymore is that?
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
They're not even gonna try to fight.
So easily.
Away! Let us away!
Coming!
They're running so fast.
Worry, he's a great fighter. Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen or so treasure hoarders.
Okay.
himself.
That would be why I don't recognize it then.
If he
Forgot, but you know the
stayed
stats.
by
What does it
my
do?
side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put
Crit
himself
damage?
in
Okay.
such dangerous situations.
I only ever use the Star Glitter for more wishes. I haven't gotten any of the weapons or anything from it.
There are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
All is going to plan.
So this shouldn't surprise you.
Okay, we should be good to stop here. Yongli? Oh no, what is he doing here?
He's playing with a kite.
Good sir, please.
Oh, of course
listen
it's a
to me.
Hu Tao
Relay
themed
your
kite.
line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Is he in on it too?
Bandits? Acting in broad daylight?
Paimon, you're not subtle.
Ah, I see.
Did he actually
Your
understand?
people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just, had some cake stuck in her throat.
Uh-huh.
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once.
No, we're fine.
Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
That would be lovely.
Was this the plan? Were we supposed to just, like, completely lose Gaming? Also, I really should just...
Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
It is indeed.
Perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Suani. Usho dancing has become more well known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. Ones not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed. I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Ip.
He has to be in on it.
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed. It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you.
It loses its meaning if it doesn't come from him
This
himself.
thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on Wushu dancing. It made me happy. But I was also worried. When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old. Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in. I often regret introducing him to Wushu dancing as a kid. If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not worry.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli. Yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
Yeah, just by a couple thousand years.
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters. Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
Then she's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear
Not
I lack
quite.
such an open mind. I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Iptak.
Sure.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
A little.
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string.
Finally got Misha.
It
Congrats.
can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little. Indeed, with such a big heart, why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things? Like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery. You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
From Honkai Star Rail.
The blink of an eye.
Misha's the
you
new
say?
4-star.
Do things change so quickly?
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second, Gaming was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
Misha's actually a boy, as much as he does look very feminine.
Oh, Gaming
But yeah, he's not like little kid chibi, but he is like the young male model. He's got blue hair,
Dad, Traveler, Paimon.
and he's a
Good,
klutzy
you're all
bellboy,
here.
and it's adorable.
Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Longsheng Funeral Parlor? You're here
Yeah.
too?
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need
Oh
to
no,
talk-
did he figure it out? He knows that we were in on this.
Okay.
I'll come right out and say it. Those 2 bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
Not exactly. We didn't send them, but we did know about it.
That's how we're starting off?
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Okay, but how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away
Oh,
from the group altogether.
my mom is calling me. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Honestly, that phone call would have been even worse if I had just not answered and then called her back later, so I kind of just had to get that over with.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
Yep, that was indeed the plan.
I appreciate it, I really do. But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time. Even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show them what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything. You've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all! Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around. Zhongli was talking things through with him and he nearly agreed to let it go. You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he
Kind of
wants to other
overreacted
people,
in the clip, but I was just
he
shocked.
won't
I
talk to me.
mean, fair enough.
I'm certain of it.
I'll check it out later.
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you won't know if something is delicious unless you taste it. Listen to us. It's time to put these people skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
I'll do my best.
You
Wonder
are very knowledgeable,
if my PC
Mr.
can handle having a
Zhongli.
stream open.
I'm impressed. Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
It's 560k, a lot for a plunge attack. I mean, that would be a lot for any attack for me. I do not have
And I
very high
found many a
numbers.
common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you. My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
It would be an honor.
No, but I want to hang out with Zhongli more.
Zhongli? You two have a nice chat, alright? Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard.
Yeah, and
As
you
for
weren't
my
very
role in the
subtle, Paimon.
conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
You never change, do you? Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approached.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Xiao.
Xiao, you're here too?
I've been here the whole time.
Okay.
A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Who be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects.
We'll look for a bit and then off to bed. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Okay, thank you for the follow and for hanging out. Maybe I'll see you next time.
I thought you were Director Who.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
Justin, hello, welcome in. How are you
it's
today?
almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame. In truth, I'm here because
Thank you for the
Director
follow.
Who dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine.
Posture check.
Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
Why would she send out buy
While
sesame
we're on the
oil?
subject, I do wonder
Was that a
why
thing
she
last
is
year?
so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Ling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
Why is
I've
this
only met
important?
Director Who a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied. This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Who tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit. Many hands make light work. Perhaps...
Are they gonna fly
Just any
kites
other kite
together?
for me?
That's so cute.
Alright. I have made my comparisons. If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Who. I'll leave these two kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity.
You think Xiao has friends other than us?
Enjoyable use of your time.
Oh, wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Yeah, but you could ask Xiao to do literally anything and he would do it. So.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind.
Oh.
Perhaps they're a bit like Xiao lanterns in that way.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao? Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need. Menogius was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design. When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
Absolutely.
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Who of our findings.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Chaoying Village in a few days. If you have the time...
The
perhaps
bot
you
was
could
quiet
attend
for a
her.
while and now it's going
If
nuts
you
with that
happen to run
message.
into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Xiangli. See you later.
See you next time.
Coming.
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Okay,
And I'll-
I've set it to go
I
off
still
not
don't
quite
wanna
so
leave Liyue
often.
Harbor.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
Sit, Shenhe, sit. You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea, or would you prefer something else to drink?
Really, guys?
No need.
Really?
I'm not tired. They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance.
The Gumming knows you guys. You're not subtle.
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love. So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Shenyun and Shenhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already.
I mean, you did buy 10 boxes of it.
Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Are Auntie Shenyun and Shenhe serious?
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating, one seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities. What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
That's adorable.
Poor child. Her one friend can't even talk. I guess maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all.
Gumming is so unimpressed.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
Like we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way. If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, let's not have any just yet.
Yeah. I simply can't listen to that any longer. Coming. I'd like to
They
finish.
really should have written a full script.
I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh. Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before. But
Don't give up!
thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now. Oh, they're drinking tea in silence.
I don't think Shenhe was the right choice for this plan.
Did Xianyun's plan not work after all?
I think Ganyu would have gone better.
Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
Okay. Oh, hi, Charlotte. Is she in on the plan too, somehow?
Thank you for coming all this way. My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steambird. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
An interview? To advertise my teas?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
The Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course, of course! Please follow me.
Is this person also involved in your plan? And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
To be fair, we've been to 5 nations.
Uh-huh. What? Auntie Shenyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
I love how he's given up. He's just like, I guess we're doing this.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Xianyun. Everything is going according to plan.
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something. She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanka foolish in front of my family. She truly
I mean,
look out for others.
they weren't trying to
I
look
still have a lot to
foolish.
As for the next step...
Oh no!
What?
What's wrong, Gaming?
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
Fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say. We pulled together the Mora so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty. Fontainians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
Oh, okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
We can
No.
talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment, are there not?
Exactly. The Mora's not
Yes.
important.
I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea, but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right? Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Okay. So, it's like this.
Got it. Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen. We need to do those things we talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition. Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
Are we doing that? We're not just gonna fly a normal kite?
Hello again.
Welcome back! I see you returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all your help from before.
Yeah, we returned from our trip a while ago. It's been like
My
5
daughter was
days.
able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Ah, yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge. The directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite
We did
flying
do a huge
competition.
favor the other day.
I'll be rooting for you.
All right then, thank you. Phew, it's done. Let's get down to business.
I am honestly surprised Shanyon didn't try to come up with her own version that like worked better or something. I definitely thought that's where this was gonna end up going.
Finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place and put this thing into the sky.
I'm so excited the lanterns are out. We're almost done.
Chi-Chi, we're almost there. Okay.
My baby.
Come here, allow me.
The lantern rite is as festive as ever.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
What's that?
taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
Wait, the wind.
Oh my gosh!
Mommy, I want a big kite like that too!
Do you see that kite way out in front?
It's so beautiful!
Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern Rite!
Gaming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in. You saw that, right, Traveler? Let's go find him. Oh, he's over there, talking to his dad.
Oyo really does go all out for the Lantern Rite cutscenes.
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay?
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
Dad.
I suppose I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wushou dances in my time, but I've gotta admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time? All I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. And much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but... to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid. Alright, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Huh? But you came all this way.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer. When you have time, we can grab dim sum together. Your treat, right?
Dad, honestly.
Go.
Okay, then I'm off. See you soon.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gummy.
Really?
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Shenyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out. If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and go fly a kite.
Mini games. The cart can be pushed by another character. Okay. So and then I'm assuming same thing here. You're gonna go down and wait. There we go. Okay. So Globba can't move very far. So I still don't know what to do with Globba. Did I mess that up? How is Globba supposed to move? Oh. Can't do that. There we go. So you need to go Goes over by 1. Move him down. There we go. Okay. So we need that first. Put you over a little bit. Can you cross his path? You can't. There's another key. You need to be able to move over by 1 more. Which I don't think I can do. Must have missed something somewhere. Because you can't go all the way over. So that, I think, had to get that. Can you push your own cart? No, you can't go far enough. You won't be able to push him there. I restarted. Okay. Obviously, Yoga gets that one. Boba can't quite get that one. I think I'm just doing exactly the same thing as before. I need to get the cart over 1 more, but Gwilba can't move far enough. You can still reach that one. There we go. Okay. 780, I'm so close. There's still more. Normally that cutscene is the end. I thought it was over. Hey Zeus, do you want to play some bumper cars? Alright, we're gonna do a couple pulls. Come on, give me something! Really? Really? Not even a 4-star? That was rude. That was very rude.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Did you want to VC Zeus, or just do the game? Just play it? Okay. And random. Wow, just straight for me.
Time to go.
Oh, I just missed them.
That hurts.
Time to go.
And I may not have won, but at least I stopped you from winning. Are we gonna have two Kazuhas, or are they changing who they're gonna be? Oh, they changed it. Zeus, did you just make a beeline straight for me?
That hurts.
Rude. How did that not hit you? I transformed.
Time to go.
An oversight.
What is this one? Okay, I'll do that one later. Because I want my gummy.
Hey, boss. The name's Gaming. I'm a guard from the...
Oh wait, I still have this as well.
Wish to hear it.
Alright, time to go find his boss. And as much as I want to take that from Ito, I shouldn't.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
And I don't have any artifacts for him. You gonna help me with the boss? That was not the right nation. It's me? I said Kokomi?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade.
Hold the line! Covenant of the Deep!
Well, that thing stood no chance. Ooh, I got 3. Where did you go? What you doing? Bam.
The wind knows me.
How long does the boss take? Is it back yet? Two what? 2 more minutes?
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean
Thank
swims
you.
in its own direction.
Okay. I'm gonna run to the bathroom quickly while we wait for it to respawn then. I came back and forgot to unmute my mic. But yeah, welcome in, Dark. I got the sound working, so it's all good. Where's Zeus? Zeus, you coming? Thank you for the follow. The game sound is a little low. I can turn it up. Ow, rude. Give me 3 again. Oh, only 2. Is still enough. Where is he? Oh yeah, another free wish. How much do I have left? 80. Do you wanna run Crimson Witch with me twice? Actually, did we determine, am I doing Crimson Witch on him, or were we gonna do the other set? Um... Because the Marechaussee Hunter is one of the 2 recommended DPS sets. Do Hunter? Okay. Co-op. Do we have a set team for this? Do I bring in Kokomi?
Time to go. Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Take flight.
Into the wind.
I think Kokomi was doing less damage than she was the other day, and I don't know why. Haha.
Time to shine. Allow me. My apologies.
One with nature.
Surrender.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
And now she's doing 13. I don't know why she was only doing 11 last time. What? Yeah, I know. Alright, now what? I think she does regional specialties, right? What is she? What's in the water over there? What is that? Do you not see the thing, like, glowing in the water?
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
There, you can see it really well from this angle. What is it? I'm not swimming! Oh, I've already gotten it? Okay. I do not remember that thing at all. I don't know how those didn't aggro. Oh, they're there. Are the slimes gonna come? Hello?
One with nature.
Forgot there was a Rune Hunter. I could see the Rune Hunter from where I was standing.
Time to go.
Rise.
Into the wind.
Where's the next one? Oh, over there. I forgot just how many of these things there were over here. Why are there so many slams? I don't know. Okay, that's all of them here. So we're gonna go over here. As I just abandon you fighting.
Are you here to play with me?
Life goes on. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Did that hit her or did she dodge it?
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Shine no longer.
Where is it? Oh, is it pointing to it? I think it's pointing to one of the flowers at the top of the cliff. That's the only problem with this. I wish you could narrow it down to like, I want it only showing me this specific regional material.
Time to go.
I heard a strange noise. I need berries.
The wind knows me. Come.
Ow, rude. Chi-Chi, there's definitely more, thank you. Oh, am I gonna drown?
Time to go.
Random dead bird, okay.
Into the wind.
Where is this one? There it is. Okay, so we did that. Did I get these ones? I think I did. I think there should be more along the shore, though.
strength. That hurt.
Time to go.
Opening box of Adeptitrix. Go.
No, you were not supposed to use that again.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
I am here. You are too late. I think there's still more. Oh, there's another one over there. I am definitely going to drown myself at some point. Or is this just showing me another? This is showing me the flowers. Not what I want. Wait, there's berries over there.
Time to go.
That's a violet grass. Oh, hi there. More berries. Yike. Oh, there's another one over there. Is this gonna show me the rocks? Like those rocks? No, they're not a regional specialty. Probably another flower up there.
Wheel of life.
One with nature.
But just gonna be more violet grass. Aren't there supposed to be a couple more? Or did I get them all? I think that's all of the ones here. Do I keep collecting or do I say that's enough for now? Is that enough for his next ascension? That isn't enough for his next one. Alright. Now what? Is there anything you want to do? Resin. Yeah, the 2 bosses and 2 domains was all of my resin as well. I don't know if there's much else to do. I could, I guess, switch games now, do more of Hanakone. Or we can just run around and do random shit.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
I don't know, you're the viewer, what do you want to see?
Time to go.
Alright. You gonna leave or you gonna make... I'm gonna boot you. Yeah, go hand in my commissions first. Oh, hi guys. Shenhe, are you okay?
I don't get it.
Is something wrong, Shenhe? Tell me. Perhaps I can help.
The color black doesn't get dirty easily, so I thought this outfit would be acceptable to wear to work. But Xiangling told me it was inappropriate. But inappropriate? How?
She probably just meant the outfit isn't suitable for that particular environment and occasion. But for a festival gathering with friends, a nighttime stroll, or an important banquet, your outfit is more than appropriate, Shenhe.
So you're saying it's only something I should wear in front of important people?
I suppose that's another way to think of it.
Alright.
Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Ab.
Alright, I think that gave me enough for one more pull. So I do have one of these as well. Fuck you. And fuck you too. Alright, now we're definitely switching games.